Okay, I just got back from shopping. I just have to say this. I know I don't really like vlog like my day-to-day life and stuff, or I don't really overly talk about like what I'm currently interested in, because a lot of my content is very music based and like travel vlogs and concert vlogs and that. I tell you what, Starbucks, please don't let this be a seasonal drink. I really hope it's not a seasonal drink. The lavender matcha from Starbucks. Oh my god. I have been addicted to this. Before this drink came out, I honestly was going to Starbucks twice a month, potentially, not even that. Ever since the iced lavender matcha latte has come out, I don't think they've ever seen me as regular as they have lately. I'm like going out on my way to go and get this drink. It's absolutely insane. If you've never tried the iced lavender matcha from Starbucks, go and get it. I'm hoping this isn't a spring drink because I need this all year round. Yeah, this is my 4th one this week. This is gonna sit here, okay, because I'm in love. Hey guys, it's Meg. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. So this video is actually a little bit delayed purely because of the context of the video. We're talking about Record Store Day. I'm assuming most of you who are watching this video probably do know what Record Store Day is, but if you're new to my channel and you've never heard of Record Store Day, let me tell you. So on April 12th every year, I'm pretty sure it's April 12th every year, or around that time, it's a day where we get a bunch of brand new releases on vinyl. Maybe it might be an album that's never been pressed before on record, maybe it's a special edition like pressing of it, or you know, a brand new variant, or it could be a limited record where it's like only 5,000 copies printed, so it makes it very limited. Anything that falls under the limited edition exclusive category, you'll find those records on Record Store Day. And the whole point of Record Store Day is to bring attention to the independent record stores and essentially like support small businesses instead of going to big corporate record companies such as like HMV or recordstore.co.uk. Even though I love those stores, it's always nice to help out your independent record store, and that's what Record Store Day is about. Now every year there is like a whole event with it where people will camp out, people will queue for hours at a time to hopefully get the pressing that they want. They do release a list every year of like the variants that we're going to get. However, one thing with Record Store Day is it is very much like a lottery ticket. You don't exactly know how much stock of a certain record is going to be at your local record store, for example. Like for example, this year people didn't know how many of the Fortnite 7-inch single by Taylor Swift was. No one knew how many pressings there were. No one knew how exclusive it would be. From the vlogs that I've seen, that was fairly easy to get a hold of. But still, no one knows. It could be 10,000, it could be 20,000, or it could be 1,000. Who knows actually how many copies there are, but that is a thing with Record Store Day as well. It's kind of luck of the draw. If you're lucky, you get it. If not, sometimes you can purchase it resale. Now, every single year that Record Store Day has happened, it has come at honestly the worst time for me, whether it's financially, whether it's purely because I have plans. For the past 3 years, I have always been busy on Record Store Day. Not intentionally, purely that's just what my plans have fallen on. Last year I couldn't attend it because I think I was in Paris for a work thing. So obviously I couldn't go to Record Store Day then. And then this year, I was actually in Italy for 5 days and we were flying back on the 12th of April, which is the day of Record Store Day. So obviously I had no opportunity to go to a record store and queue up like others would. Now, if I was free and I was available on Record Store Day, would I go and camp out and queue? I wouldn't camp out, I'm not going to lie. It's not really my thing to queue for hours at a time. I have done it for concerts before, don't get me wrong. You know, Beyonce, I queued like 6 hours for her. For me personally, I would just struggle to camp out for a record. Personally, that's just my thing. Obviously, everyone's each to their own. There's no shaming in that. It's just purely for me. I don't know if I would camp out. So if you're not able to take part in Record Store Day, you could do what I always do every year and wait for online sale. So basically the day after Record Store Day, 13th of April, if there is any stock left, then you can purchase it online. Now, I will say one thing that also makes it very difficult for me to partake in Record Store Day. Not only am I pretty much always busy on Record Store Day, but I genuinely have no local record stores to me. I have one local record store, but it doesn't partake in Record Store Day. So I honestly think my closest record store that would partake in it is like an hour drive, and I'm just not willing to do that. But yeah, it's not very easy for me to partake in it because I don't really have many record stores to me. My most local one actually shut down. So genuinely, my main source to get records is online, unfortunately, because I love going into a record store and flicking through. I'm actually going to cut in my short that I actually posted on my channel. So I had my eye on about 5 different records, something like that. I actually did a short on my YouTube channel. You know what, I'm going to put that short in and I'll show you what was on my wish list. These are my favourite releases that I've seen for Record Store Day 2025. Okay, starting off with the one I was probably most excited for was the Guess 7-inch single by Charlie XCX and Billie Eilish. I genuinely think I manifested this in my Vinyl I Wish Existed video. I literally said I want a 7-inch of Guess and it's coming for Record Store Day, so I'm going to pray that I get my hands on this at some point. But yeah, I'm not holding my breath. But I want this in my collection. I'm not a variant collector, but I think this soundtrack of Wicked looks so cool. I absolutely love the two pressings. I love the front cover. I love how simple it is. So if I did get my hands on this, I would be quite happy. This is a very obvious one that I would want in my collection since I'm such a big Taylor Swift fan. The Fortnite 7-inch single, but obviously this is going to be probably one of the most sought after pressings, so I very much doubt I'm going to be able to get it secondhand for a good price without me paying like £300. But I can admire it from afar and a girl can dream. I would actually be really happy to get a hold of one of these two, or even both of them if I'm lucky. The Queen D-Lane Lee demos, I think I've said that correctly, and then Rachel Chinariri Better Off Without EP. I absolutely love Rachel's music at the moment, so I would love to get a hold of her EP. I believe I saw somewhere that this is like UK only or like Europe only, something like that. I can't remember exactly, but Griff live from Alexandra Palace, I want this. I need this. This is definitely in my top 3 that I want to get a hold of. I think I'd be able to get a hold of this on secondhand sites at some point, so I don't think this will be too hard to get a hold of, but I really want this one. Clearly I'm a sucker for a live album on record because we have Gracie Abrams live from Radio City Music Hall. She's performing Secret of Us. I would love to get a hold of this. Again, I think this one's going to be very sought after and will probably have a very high resale price, but again, I can admire from afar. So they were the records that I was hoping to get a hold of. Now, obviously I know some of those records were literally, that was just like wishful thinking. For example, the Wicked soundtrack. I absolutely love Wicked. I do have it on vinyl already. Would I have absolutely loved the glitter pressing? Absolutely. If I had the opportunity, would I purchase it? Of course I would, but I'm not seeing it as a big loss because I do already have it on record. I'm not a variant collector. So it's like, oh, gutting I didn't get a hold of it, but like, I'm not really that fussed about it. But the resale price of that is genuinely insane and I will never purchase it for that price. Wicked was out the window. Taylor Swift Fortnite, I think I could have had the opportunity to purchase that online if I wasn't on a plane. The time that the sale went on, I was flying in the air, so it was very hard. I obviously didn't have any Wi-Fi, so I couldn't purchase that. Again, I could buy it resale, but again, it's like £50-60 and that's a lot for a 7-inch. And also I have 2 copies of Torch Postpartment in my collection and I have Fortnite on both of those records. So did I really need it? No, I would have loved to have had it for my Taylor Swift collection. However, I'm kind of happy I didn't get it purely just because I've saved money there. And did I really need it? No, it was more of a want. The Guess 7-inch by Charlie XCX and Billie Eilish, I would have loved to have gotten a hold of that. I can get a hold of that resale and I probably will purchase that at some point, but for now, again, it's not an essential for me, so I'm not too upset about that. So I had a look on Rough Trade and to see their online sale. I had one of them and I went to go purchase it, and then as I clicked checkout, it said it sold out, so I couldn't do it then. This is actually a really good hack that I've learned. So instead of going to the record store's direct website, a lot of them are selling on eBay now. So I looked on some independent record stores eBay store and loads of them were selling them, so I purchased them from there. That is honestly like one of my biggest hacks. If your record store isn't selling them like on their website or they're sold out, go over to their eBay store. Not all record stores have an eBay store, but the ones that I purchased from, they have an eBay store, so it's worth checking out. The day that I'm filming this, it is the 21st, I think, of April. So yeah, it is a little bit after Record Store Day and I would have loved to have gotten this video out sooner. However, I had to wait for these to come in the mail. This one literally just came today as I got back. So even though I didn't partake in Record Store Day and even though I wasn't able to complete my whole wish list, I still wanted to do a Record Store Day video for you guys, as a lot of you were actually commenting, am I partaking in it? Did I get any records from it? So I wanted to do my own little Record Store Day haul. So technically this is everything that I got at Record Store Day. So here's the first one that arrived. I have been dying to open this, but again, I wanted to open it with you guys, so I did hold out. So I purchased this from the eBay store Vinyl Mickey. It's actually a record store in Glasgow. So yeah, I went to lengths to get a hold of this record. So the record that I purchased from this store was really high on the top of my Record Store Day wish list. And I said to myself, if I'm going to get hold of any of them, or one that I've probably got the best chance at getting hold of, it's probably this one. And for me, I am a sucker for a live album. I just think hearing a live album on vinyl is a whole other experience in itself. I'm so excited. She's secure. It's a box in a box. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. Here we go. You see, I am so happy that I got hold of this. So as you can see, this is Griff live from Alexandra Palace on the Vertigo tour. I really wanted to go to this tour, but I couldn't at the time. Unfortunately, I didn't get to attend it, but I did really want to go. Here's how the front looks. I absolutely love the album cover. It's so aesthetically pleasing, so stunning. And it is just Griff performing on her Vertigo tour live from Alexandra Palace. You can see the box says Griff, and then I absolutely love like the text as well. I think it's really nice. Of course, we have the iconic Record Store Day sticker, and it says that it is a limited edition cream white vinyl. So this record was exclusively pressed for UK. So you couldn't get hold of this in America, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this was a UK exclusive for Record Store Day. This is what the back looks like. It's just got the track list and like the Vertigo swirl. I have her Vertigo album on record anyway, but I just wanted the live version. Right, let's just get this open. I'm so excited to see it. It is a single jacket. Does it come with anything? Don't think it comes with any posters or anything. Oh, let's take the whole plastic off. I'm gonna save this so I can peel the sticker off. Here's how it looks without the factory seal, just so it's a bit clearer for you. And then here's the sleeve, very sleek, black, and it just has the songs. So another reason I really wanted to get this album is because it has Last Night's Mascara on here, and that is Griff's new single. That is like one of my favourite songs at the moment. Genuinely, I've been listening to it non-stop ever since it came out, so I was like, I have to have this on record. So we have track 1, which is Vertigo, Last Night's Mascara featuring Azaya, and you have Astronaut, and then you have Miss Me Too and Tears for Fun. They are the songs she performs, and the record itself is a beautiful cream record. Very pretty. It's kind of like a bone pressing. Is that side? Yeah, that's side B, sorry. I've showed this in a weird order. That's side B. Here is side A. Yeah, really pretty. Perfectly matches the aesthetics of the front cover, so I'm very happy with that. I paid retail price for it as well. I think this was £25 I paid free shipping, so I was really happy with the price. Cannot complain. I'm gonna sleeve her straight away. If anyone's new to my channel, I do have a whole video of me sleeving my record collection if that is something you're interested in. In case you're wondering what sleeves I use, I mentioned it in that video. Lovely. Let me get the sticker off as well. Let's hope it actually peels off well. Oh, so easy. Love it. I have very good luck with stickers, I can't lie. Love it. Perfect. Okay, let's put her up here. Okay, moving on. Just before I go on to this one, I am going to order the Charlie XCX #1 Angels record. I haven't gotten around to getting that yet because I think that's a first edition pressing. So basically what that means is it's going to get repressed sometime in the future, or there's such a big bulk of it that it's not going to really sell out. I've got one in my eBay basket. I'm not too stressed about getting hold of that because it's quite easy to get hold of, but I am going to purchase that at some point. So technically I've got this one as well, which I will get eventually. Once I get paid, I'm going to order it, but that's also from Record Store Day. So that technically should be in this haul. But I was just so panicked to get these ones. I was like, I'll just save out on the Charlie one until I get paid. So the record store that I ordered this one from is from Just Dropped In. I'll link both record stores' eBay pages in the description. I've made an absolute mare out of this box. Okay. Like, whatever. Now, can you guys guess which record this is? It is... Oh, he's wrapped it as well. As you can see, it's a slightly smaller one. It's a 10-inch. It is Rachel Chinariri's EP. I have been loving Rachel Chinariri's music lately, and she's definitely going to be one of the new upcoming pop girlies, 100%. She's slowly starting to get more recognition. She's getting momentum with her music, so I think she's definitely one to watch out for in the pop space, because I think this is going to be her year. I've been loving Rachel's music lately. When I saw this was a thing, I had to get it because it has All I Ever Asked on it, and that is my favourite song by Rachel. It is a 10-inch, and I'm very mixed opinions on 10 inches. Do you guys like 10 inches? I don't know, they just feel very awkward to me. I don't know, like, I think they're cute, but I think when it comes to like spinning it, it's quite awkward. I don't know how I feel about 10 inches. I've only got one other one, and that's the Conan Gray Sunset Season. This will be my second 10-inch, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about 10 inches, because I'm very mixed opinions. But regardless, I'm so happy I have this. So here's what the front cover looks like, and then here is the Record Store Day sticker. I love when it comes with a Record Store Day sticker. It just adds that little bit more of like a special touch to the record. It basically says the incredible 2022 EP Better Off Without, exclusively available for vinyl for the first time, featuring All I Ever Asked and many more. I love the front cover as well. Like, she looks so pretty, and I just love like how happy the vibe is. Here's how the back looks. It's so cute with the little stars, and and you have the songs All I Ever Asked, Happy Ending, and then on side B, Better Off Without and For Right Out of Love. Genuinely, these are my favourite songs by Rachel on this EP, so I'm so happy that this was made a thing. All I Ever Asked is my ultimate favourite. It's like my go-to with Rachel, but all the others I still love as well, so that's why I was really happy to get a hold of this EP. I paid, how much did I pay for this? I think it was $19.99 I paid for this, so again, pretty good price. I was really happy to pay that. I do think this is just standard black, yeah. It doesn't even come with like an inner sleeve. That's a little bit concerning. Why does it not come in an inner sleeve? Here's how the record looks. Look how cute little 10 inches. They are cute, but I don't know, I just find them a bit annoying to play. But here's how the first centre sticker looks, and then here's the other side. It would have been cute if it was like a pink record, like to match her dress. I think that would have been really cute. But regardless, really happy I still have it in my collection. It does make me a bit nervous that there's no inner sleeve, because when I was sleeving my entire record collection, I was like, I'm not going to purchase 10-inch outer sleeves because it comes in a pack of 20 and I only have 2, so it'll be like a waste of money. But this has like no protection, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do about that. I don't really want to spend £20 for inner sleeves when I literally just need one. So I don't know, we'll see. I'll keep her protected somehow. There we go, they are my Record Store Day 2025 pickups. Again, I am going to order the Charlie XCX #1 Angel record. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe so you don't miss any future record videos from myself. That felt really weird. Vinyl videos. Let me know in the comment section down below any Record Store Day pickups you managed to get a hold of, and is there one album that you weren't able to get your hands on, and if so, what was it? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for a brand new video. Bye.